H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's number one urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is, wait a minute. The day ain't that day, is it? Oh my goodness. The day is Women Rock Wednesday, my favorite day of the week. And I can't wait to get this day started. Some basketball happened last night. I heard some high school basketball happened a little bit. It's happening all over the association. I got that's not it. Uh that cannot be it. What am I doing to myself? I know I got more than that. I know I have, bro. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hey, hold up. Is that all I got? That is. That is. It's all good. It's all good. What's up, Rob? Rob, where you been? But let me shout out to my people on here. Let me shout out to who else we got? I don't want to move this thing. I'm just gonna play it like this. I'm gonna play it like this. I'm gonna play it like this. I don't want to move nothing. And but I want to come over a little bit, but I can't. D Holcomb is in the building, Brad Kimball's in the building, Daryl Anderson is in the building, Ace Smith. What's up? Love Ace Smith. Ace Smith said it's the best show on YouTube. I'd like to say it's the best show in the world, but it's on YouTube. Go, I'm messing with you, Ace. Sonya Billings is in the house. I'm calling out my guy's name too, because the women's being tardy. So, fellas, I'm calling y'all names out too. Until the women get back in here and be the first on here, fellas, you in here. Robert Young, I see you. Thaddeus Moody, Aaron Sam, I see you in the building. We used to just wait on the women to be announced, but hey, they too busy. So guess what? We got to move on. The fellas, y'all rocking. Fellas rock. Y'all fellas rocking today. But I saw some things, fellas, last night, and ladies. I saw some things last night, and it was I saw I got text last night. I got a few texts last night. Y'all, I got a few what else I got last night? I got some information watching the game last night, and I saw something uncharacteristically uncharacteristic by a guy who supposedly is one of the best coaches in the NBA. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all be mad at these kids. Y'all be mad at these AU coaches and for not making the right play. They made a dumb move. They made, y'all be mad at them, right? But Eric Spoelstra last night, Rosie Brown is in the building. Janet, okay, Rose, okay, I feel better now. I feel better now. But it ain't five of y'all. Hey, the person who texted me, he just said, yeah, you got text last night. And that's what I love about this show, man. I love it. But it's gonna be a great show coming. And I need you, Rosie. I need the women. I need y'all. Uh, but one of the greatest coaches to ever do it, he had a brain fart last night. They were in the huddle. The Miami Heat played against. Hold up, let me make sure I know who they played against. Uh, and I want to make sure because I was about to blurt out a name and I didn't want because these people be so fast when I blurt out the wrong thing. So and I don't mind them, I want them to keep me on my toes. Uh, so last night was Tuesday, right? Okay, yeah, the Heat played the Pistons. Man, Detroit playing pretty good, and they all were in the NBA Cup. That's that special game that mid-season in December. The winner of that one in mid-season, they get a prize. We'll talk about it a little later, but it was part of the NBA Cup last night. So the Heat was playing. Hey, Karima, the Heat was playing the Pistons, right? And the Pistons went and got a layup at the right before that. The Pistons went and got a layup. And Eric Spoelstra was mad as hell and just called a timeout. But the problem was he didn't have a timeout left. So guess what? That's a technical foul. Other team hit the shots, they win the game. And it was a bonehead play. But the best of us can make bonehead plays. You follow me? The best of us can make bonehead plays. In this game of basketball, because it moves so fluently and perpetual, basketball is back and forth. That's why so many turnovers, so many things. Because basketball, unlike football, they have less turnovers because what? They talk about it after every play. They have a huddle or somebody's in the helmet. They talk about it. And basketball is different. It's perpetual. You're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, fast, fast, fast. And there's one thing I like about the NBA this year, y'all. And I know a lot of y'all haven't been watching it, but I like how the fast teams are winning. Them slow ass teams are losing. I like how they letting you chest up a little bit more. They letting you use your chest up a little bit without calling fouls. I like that. That's why the scores ain't 144 no more. They down in the last 2 years. Like right after the All-Star break last year, the NBA's changed their rules, told the refs. See, that's why refs control the game. I keep telling y'all. That's why I'm always nice to refs. Um, I heard some fuck boy. Anybody see the TSU game last night? Did anybody see my boys play last night? They played against Georgia Tech. Unique. I was in a unique situation because Georgia Tech, one of my great friends, he coached Georgia Tech, and they happened to be playing TSU last night. He called me this morning, and he called. I can't tell you what he said. Yo, you know what? I wish I could tell you some of the stuff that I be hearing. But y'all got to realize we got spliced. We got just like a lot of y'all come on here and love what we're doing and love and respect the platform. We got people that comes on here and sit back and listen and try to hurt the platform. Okay, it's okay. It ain't no big deal. But when you start getting this many people watching and people can watch it and you don't even know they're on the screen, and they'll take what you say and use it against you. Okay, Janet, I just wish I can tell you. I see you, big coach. I see you, Karima, Sterling Creeks. But I wish I can tell you certain things because I couldn't. I can't say that one. If you know me and we call each other, I can tell you what happened, what he said. But it's just certain things, I just try to, because everybody, your color ain't your kind. Everybody that's, sitting and watching what you doing don't mean you no good. And I know y'all know that, but I'm just, I'm just giving it to you. But what we have to do, but back to Coach Spoelstra, people make mistakes in basketball. The best in the world make them. So when your son uh, make a mistake, when your players make a mistake, when your coaches make a mistake, just understand the best in the world make them. So why not you? But I had an interesting conversation last night, and I want to go get the texts. I want to go make sure I get them, cause I like to, cause y'all know how I am now, you know. Uh, mhm. See, y'all got to follow me on this one, right? I got to follow me. Can't tell you everything, but you got to follow me. You got to follow. Ask some people. Hey, Marquesa, ask some people. Go to a high school basketball game last night, and mm, and they asked me, Jay Jackson, why is how did a certain team lose to a certain team? I said, Were you surprised? I came back. He came back. Had him. They have 1.5 player on one team with not, hold up. They got 1.5 player on one team. And they play another team to have 3 Division I athletes and a possible college football player on their team. Hatter, I'm trying. He messed it up a little bit. He said they have 1.5 player on one team. I guess they said and got no other players, but they playing against the other team. They got 3 D1 athletes and a possible college football player. Y'all know my comment. If anybody know me, I said that's why you play the game. Just can't show up. I don't care how many good people on this one team, and I don't care how many not good people on the other team. Hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard. Now, with all this Division I athletes on one team, it would make you think that they going to just come in and beat a team, right? I said, y'all know I came back. I said, if you don't come to play, I need y'all to send this to all your kids. Y'all know this is, I'm not telling no teams. If y'all was there, y'all would know what I'm talking about. But if y'all wasn't there, y'all ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. So I'm just, this is a real life situation that happened last night. If you don't come to play, I said, I don't care how many D1 players you have, you can get beat. You hear me? That man said, I feel for Smo. I don't feel sorry for no millionaires, man. This man said, I feel sorry for Smo. Smo, I don't feel sorry for him. I don't. He just made a mistake. I ain't feeling sorry for him, though. Now, one time did I say I'm feeling sorry. I tried to make an example for the other to the parents and letting y'all know it can happen. I ain't feeling sorry. Y'all probably need to share this show because I'm finna share some stuff with y'all. I know all of y'all need to know. But I'm telling a story here that I got this tweet last night. I mean, not tweet. And I said, hold on. Oh yeah, it was damn. I didn't know it was this long of a tweet. Long, 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 long. Hold on. Golly, y'all, this good. Share the show, everybody. It's gonna be good. Um, watch this now. Y'all watch this. All you NIL lovers and the people, y'all need. I mean, just share the show. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. Share the show. He said, I said, if you don't come to play, I don't care how many D1 players or football players or whatever you got on your team, you're gonna win. And I guess what I came back and said, I'm not surprised at anything from these 16 and 17-year-old young basketball players. I'm not surprised. Y'all got to realize, I've been through this. I had a son. I had a summer basketball program. These 16 and 17 and 18-year-old kids, they ain't gonna play the way you want them to play every day. But when you find the one that does it consistently every day, That's when you know you got something special. If he ain't doing this every day, every time he suit up, then he's not as special as you think. I'm just giving you consistency is the special. Consistency. Partner of mine called me yesterday, other day, and he just said, "Man, you know what? I love how consistent you are on this show." He said, "I love the consistency, Robert. I remember when you first started." So, dude, I don't even talk to that much, but you can tell people be watching you. But I sit back, and this is a valuable lesson. I'm telling y'all, y'all need y'all. This is a conversation. Now, wait a minute. This person I'm talking to is a great was a high level basketball player, a pro basketball player. He knows a lot about this. But y'all don't understand. I don't care who I'm talking to. I don't care if I'm talking to Coach K. I don't care if I'm talking to Bill Self. I'm gonna be able to bring something to the table because of my knowledge in the game. I might not see it the way those two see it, but I got my own lens. I can't see through the lens of Coach K. I can't see through the lens of Bill Self, but I can see through the lens of Robert Hatter. And he came back and said, "You can't tell me you are a top player and you lose a game like that." I didn't even ask him to score. He said, "You cannot tell me, Robert, that you are a top player and lose a game like that." And I agree. But I got to remember, he didn't put himself as a top player. Other people put him as a top player. Okay. I got you. I got you, Mark Edwards. I got you. Are y'all following me? I ain't had no comments, but let me keep going. I said it happens all the time. I said I saw AJ DeBancer, who was the best player on the floor every time, the number one player in the country every time, and I've seen him lose. Now he has some other badass dudes against him, but then he came back and said, "This kid, Mr. Hatter." Well, that's why I love this show. See, you can't give me. I just got, I just got a text that told me the guy said, "That's a good point." But he said something. I like that. I like that because I feel the same way. If you a badass dude, you can't lose like that. And I don't know score. Every time you go on the floor, son, you're being evaluated. I said the same thing about Sheldon Henderson the other day. You go in and ain't nobody talking about it, but he lost a couple of games over the weekend. And I understand you can lose. But how, no bigger brand than Duke. You around here with your Duke shirts on, and these dudes coming at your head while you around here with your Duke shirt on. You got to win those games. I didn't get no text about him losing, but I get a text about my kid losing last night, which is okay. Maybe they know I maybe talk about this kid a little bit more, right? So I came up with that one, right? But then he said, it made sense. He said, that dude is about and demanding to get a whole lot of money. I ain't gonna tell y'all the figure to play college basketball. Hmm. He was right. He was right. See, now what made me respect the conversation when he put it like that. He said, a dude is finna go make a whole lot of money. College basketball. That made me think. I said, wow. Now you ain't just the little old kid, the little 18-year-old that Robert Hatter can protect. Because now you demanding money for your service. And now I had to put my Robert Hatter, who been in this business for 30-something years, on. And he was right. But I came back still with my protective self. I just came back and said, look, what do you expect? I'll say it again. The kid hasn't gotten any better. See, if I see you 2 years ago, then I see you 6 months after that, I want to see something better. Then I see you 6 months after that, I want to see something better. Because this what a college coach gonna expect from you. Because if you're not getting better, he gonna get somebody else in to replace you, then you won't be having that NIL money. He hasn't got better. I saw him this summer. What you do in the summer gonna show up in the fall and winter. What you do in the summer. Shit, I had to put myself. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I didn't put where my music? Hold up. I didn't put my sound on that one. Hold on. What you do in the summer is gonna show up in this fall. And it's fall now and the winter. The work that you put in there, there's no way if you putting in the proper work, it's got to show up. Then it's another season. When they show up in the winter, in the fall, basketball, I watch kids in the beginning of the basketball year, and then I come around and watch them in district play. And that determines how good they play in the playoffs. You understand me? I'm just giving it to you real. I don't care what you, summer basketball coach, I don't care what all of them people say. I'm giving it to you like a TI is. Then he said, watch this. The young man on the other team that beat this guy, he said, that kid is special. But shit, you don't have to tell me that. I said that already. But that special kid, he had a bad game the game before. It happens when you're 15, 16, and 17, and it happens. Did y'all see TSU play last night? Have y'all seen the lopsided scores of these games, these college players, these games? But let me keep going. Thank you, Sonya, for at least letting me know you was out there. Somebody's out there. But let me keep going. I told him because you know, he gonna tell me, well, the dude getting a certain amount of money. No, 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 no. Memphis had a dude on their team this year. I forgot. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how much I hold up. I don't even remember the damn dude's name. Hold on. Hold on. What's this boy name? Hold on. What's this dude name? Here you go. Uh, what is this dude name? Hold on, man. Memphis had a dude on his team on their team this year. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot the dude name. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. See, I forgot the dude damn name. Son, he stepped away from the team. Then they talked about he wasn't no his NIL was the part of his deal when he ain't got no money since June. Right? Then they talked about, hold on. Dude, I think it's Tyreek Smith. Some dude. Yeah, Tyreek Smith. That's his name. See, my partner last night, he mentioned that this young man is demanding a lot of money from NIL. The guy who lost the game last night. I hope y'all follow me. So I came back and said, well, look, dude, Memphis had a dude. They gave this dude $175,000 in June. And he come back to school and come back and we getting ready to a day before the season start, talking about he wants some more money. There was some more money promised to him. I want some more. Couldn't wait. I don't know the particulars because I ain't talked to the people, but I'm just talking about how it looked to me. Somebody gave you $175,000 in June, and you wait till 2 days before the season starts and talking about you want the rest of your money. And he left the program. Y'all, that was not the way NIL was supposed to be. Not in my eyes. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm finna take this money from these people and I ain't done nothing for this money. And I'm gonna quit on the team. This what we in. See what y'all don't understand? These people give you money. That don't mean you no killer. What I told the dude last night. Just cause you getting a certain amount of money, and I don't mean you no badass dude. That just mean that's them people willing enough to pay you that money. You got to show up on that campus and compete. They gave you some money. That don't mean you're worth it. You have not. This kid from Memphis had not did nothing to deserve that money. And he got it, and ain't nobody been in an uproar or nothing, I guess because it happened in Memphis. If it was one of them white coaches, y'all would have been up in arms about it. Y'all follow me? Like I was telling him, I said, look, because he was telling me the young fellow who won, you know, I had two people, two teams, the two winning teams, kid, He talking about he's special then, but I told him, even him, he gonna go through up and down. Just yesterday, you was telling me he was struggle. These high school basketball players gonna go through up and downs, ladies and gentlemen. How you got to see how they respond to the next games. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. On this show, my role is not to talk about high school basketball. That's Jimmy Hicks' role. But when I see certain situations and certain people catch my eye, I'm gonna talk about them. But if they don't get no better, I stop talking about them. Cause there ain't nothing for me to talk about. If I saw you doing that same mess a year and a half ago, and you doing them same things you doing now, I see you that you got a shooter on your team, a person that can shoot, and you're not passing him the ball, you're not getting better. Because you're getting better when you recognize, man, I got a better shooter on my team. Let me get him the ball. See, somebody ain't told y'all this. Or maybe somebody done told y'all this and y'all don't care because you're trying to get yours. See, if I don't see improvement, there's nothing for me to talk about. What else he said? If, yes. And the guy who texted me, he was right. If I'm a high major talent and I let one of these little a team with 1.5 player beat me, then that's a problem. I better been fouled out. I got 6 fouls. I got 100 rebounds. When they leave there, they gonna say, well, they might have lost, but dude had 1,000. I can't talk about what you did last year. I can't talk about what you did the year before. That's I'm looking for your potential. Potential. Potential ain't what you done. It's what you can do and you ain't done yet. I get tired of seeing this. Then a parent calling me about other parents mad because a new kid is scoring the points. Seniors complaining about shots and to miss 8 free throws. You done miss 8 free throws and you complain about somebody else shooting the ball. Blaming the offense and you done got 8 free throws. You done missed 8 free throws in a game and you complaining about the offense and you done been to the line at least that many times and you done missed 8 free throws. Who are these kids around? Cedric Cannon, I never forget. Playing on this team. And I shot it. I shot a little bit. And the player complained, I'm a coach, how to shooting the ball too much. He said, that's his job. That's what I tell him to do. He said, did he miss any? He said, yeah, he missed a lot of them. He said, well, consider every one of his misses a pass to you and go get the damn rebound. Made a better rebound out of that kid. But we, the parents, and y'all don't understand. I went through this mess for 4 straight years. A little bit of ninth grader. They come to a school that ain't never won nothing. All he want to do is play basketball. It started when little bitty, skinny little freshman put up in this school, tan everybody in the school a new one. So bad, wasn't highly heralded, because I wasn't one of them parents going to tell me, man, I want you to rank my show. I didn't even know Jimmy then. I didn't know nobody no ranking. I ain't know nobody ranking. You know what I knew about? Before school, and practice ain't going on, and after school, we was in the gym every single day. Because he came to me and told me, Dad, I want to be bad. I want to be good at this. He take off this shirt. Y'all done got me on. Because some people need to hear this. Because when the dad called me last night and just telling me how the other people, parents getting mad and when somebody getting hidden points, and them kind of parents, y'all need to set y'all's ass down. Because I had to deal with that mess. I had to deal with that mess for 4 damn years. Your son, let me go here. He said, some of these players are around folks that feed negative information. Absolutely. I'm going to put that on the board so y'all can see it. At a ninth grader, y'all. Little bitty skinny little ninth grader. But he can pass. He was the best passer in the school, the best dribbler, the best defender, the best rebound, the best everything. I made sure I had him in the gym. I didn't go over there talking to the coach. Coach, I'm Robert Hatter. I'm so and so and so. I'll give to your program. I'll do. No, I do all of that. Go over there and ask him. Ninth grader. And this where the jealousy started. The little ninth grade team, good team, whooping everybody. Going over my man used to have, thank you, Ralph Sampson used to have this Future Stars tournament. Whooping, this good team. But the preseason came around. And the coach, Robert, got to the school that day. Because the 8th, 9th graders got to get up early in the morning, right? They had to practice early in the morning. Now watch this now. I lived this. This is why I try to make it so better for y'all, because I've lived this. So that morning, I didn't know. Robert had to call and text me. Coach told him, don't you practice right now. Don't you practice 8 o'clock. You going with us. The varsity team. Y'all, everything was good and dandy. And to this day, I don't even know nothing about it. My baby had to text me and say, Dad, I'm going to be going to, I think it was the Katy ISD had a tournament early in the season. So they told a little bitty ninth grader, the coach, and he was the only one, put him on the varsity that day and took him He didn't practice with. So when people got to the gym, they were saying, "What had her? What had her?" He gone with the team. So guess what? Them kids went home, told their mamas, and it was over from there. Right? Y'all follow me? But went to the tournament. I went watched. I was a dad that sit up there. Robert didn't play that much. Coach just had him on the team for insurance. But he didn't realize Robert didn't like that. He said, "Daddy, I be killing all of them in practice. I don't want to be on this team because I'm better than them. The ninth grade team, we be beating them in practice." He said, "Dad," took him to, "I don't want to play with that team. Can I just stay with my ninth grade team?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Coach, he want to play with the ninth grade team." But the damage was already done. Everybody on the ninth grade team and they mamas what? Y'all know how these rotten ass people are. Are y'all hearing me? So he played the ninth grade year out. 10th grade year, next year. He got a little bigger and got a little stronger. Wound up starting, took them to the playoff. They ain't been to the playoffs in forever. Lost the game, son. Last game. Never forget Mike Harmon, the little kid from Martin Ranch, I think, beat him. They just was a better team, smarter team. But this young 10th grader took them. 10th grade. Y'all, I'll never forget this, y'all, because this on my heart right now. Just show you how people are. What's going on, son? What's going on, son? So, son, help me with this now. Mamas, I want y'all to hear this now. After the game, I heard a mama on the team. I heard a mama off the team. Somebody said, "Get off this feed." Oh, I don't even know who you talking about, son. I don't hear. Oh, let me get here. Let me get his get. Yeah, I'm sorry, son. Hold up, baby. Let me get him. Let me get him out of here. Oh, dude. Y'all got to hold up a minute, man. This dude here freaking out of pocket, man. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Let me see can I get here and get this out of here. Y'all just had to hold on a minute. I can't believe somebody a grown I hope he grown just came on here and said some stuff like that about my you got to be out your rabbit ass mind. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to find him. Let me see can I find the comments. Let me look at all the comments. Hold on, y'all. I got the it might have been on. Yeah, that come on, player. We don't do that around here, man. We respect our women on this show. Let me put it back up there. I'm gonna see can I find all the comments. Uh Let me see, can I find them? I'm sorry, y'all. That's me. Hold up. Hold up. I don't want that to play. I'm trying to find it, Sonya, so I can attack it. And let me see. Because we're talking about something that's real important. Uh let me see. Oh, that's a whole nother day. That's a whole nother day. I'm sorry. Let me get but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Let me figure it out. Uh I'm gonna figure it out, baby girl. You just you just hold on. But let me get back to this story. Um, that is right there. That right there. That's what I wanted to see. Uh, uh, I'm trying to come on, man. Come on, I'm trying to find you, man. I'm trying to meet you where you at, baby. I'm trying to meet you. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to meet you. I'm gonna meet you with something. I'm trying to meet you with something, bruh. Hold on, bruh. Hold up. I'm trying to, I'm trying to meet you. What's up, Dan? I see you, Dan. I'm trying to find this dude that keep talking crazy on here, man. And I just can't find him, Dan. Oh, I'm trying to find him. Hold on, let me see it's on here. Hold on. Let me see it's on here. Oh, here we go. Oh Lord. Hold on. I think I might have him, y'all. Let me get out of here and go here. Y'all just give me a sec. Y'all humor me for a minute, right? Just humor me for a minute. I'm just trying to figure out something on Chop Shop. On the Chop Shop. I'm trying to find him. I'm trying to find him. Y'all don't understand. I didn't got him. I'm gonna get him in a minute. Herb Baker. See, see, my people ain't here with me today. They help me. Good God. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let's go here. All right, hold up. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I might find it here. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, here it is right here. I might have it, y'all. I might have got him. I might have him. Might have him, son. Yeah, hold on. Come on, Robert. Where it go? Where's your name at? Hold up, I just got a new comment. Oh, there he is. There he is. There my best friend is. There he is. Damn, he went to Pearland High School. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see how I can get him. Let's see his thread. Y'all don't understand. I'm not used to this, but I'm trying to figure out. Got him. I got him. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all had to go through that mess, but I think I got him. I think I got him, baby girl. So let's get back. Let's get back. Let's get back to I think I got him. I think I got him. I think I got him. So, wow. So, we. So, 10th grade, they went to the state, the first round this year. He went to the state and they got beat at the what's up, Chris? They got beat. What's up, Dan? I see y'all now. They got beat at the Coleman Center. I never forget. My son came out of the locker room and he was crying and holding me. I said, "What's up, Doc?" Season was over. He said, "You just don't know what I've been through this whole season." Did y'all hear me? Oh, he's still up there. He done went somewhere else. We're gonna find him again. We're gonna find him again. Well, now y'all got to excuse me a minute. We got to find him again. We blocked him there. We got to block him again. Hold on. He done tried to search. This is fun, y'all. This ain't this. Hey, I don't mind this. I really don't, because that means something. It's special to me. When people doing stuff like that, something got to be going going on in their life. And I'm trying to find them. I'm trying to go to the comments. Uh oh, here they are. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see, can I find them? Let me see. I want to see all. No, I couldn't see all from there. So let me try to see all from here. Y'all don't understand. This is okay, but I got see, the devil don't want this story to get out. I know what's happening. They don't want this story to get out. Great story. What's up, Dan? I see you, baby. But you right. We just gonna we're gonna just ignore him. We're ignore him. We're ignore him. But I got him. We'll get him signed. Don't even worry about it, baby girl. All right, so let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. Just watch this, Dan. So in the 10th grade, so he came out of the dressing room. See, parents, I've been where you've been. He come out of the dressing room and he held me. He said, "You just don't know the stuff that I've been through. Uh, you don't know the stuff that I've been through." So I'm telling him, asking him later. He said, "Dad, I'm in the dress because they interviewing me. I'm in the dressing room. So I come back in, certain senior." This is what my partner texted me about. That's why I told him, "Dude, I've been through this stuff." A certain senior talking about, y'all think that, talking about me when I walked in. Then he said, "Well, I'm in here now. What do you got to do?" And they got into it. See what happened, this certain senior was the top player the year before. Football player and basketball player. But this particular year, we had a little 10th grader came and took his shine. And the mom and the whole family was just, they didn't just like this new dude. The mama hollered out one time, told Robert to stop shooting threes. The only reason y'all ever in the playoff, because your son, I wanted to tell, if he wasn't shooting them threes, y'all wouldn't be in the playoff, because while your son been here, he ain't never been in the playoff. So I didn't tell her that, but I wanted to. But I know how ignorant some of these people are. Y'all got to realize, as a parent texted me last night talking about his son um, having to score a lot of points last night and the senior on the team and the parents hot, right? Can y'all imagine you out here doing an interview, you walk back in the dressing room, one particular person on the team talking negative about, now hold up now. This the same team that my son felt so compelled to like when he went to find, like every year they go find, well, Dad, this is the shoe I want to wear. So we go to the Foot Locker and saw the shoe that he said, "Dad, I want to wear these shoes right here." I said, "Oh, them sharp there." He said, "Dad, it would be nice if my whole team had them on." I said, "All right, we go tell your kids to go get them." Like that, right? So I got on the phone immediately. I said, "Go." I did what I said. No, get everybody's size. I called the coach. Give me your whole team size. Coach said, "For what?" I said, I might have a present for him." I went and bought the whole team, not the coaches. See, I want this dad to understand what's going on. Not the coaches, I bought the team. Her son, her two sons that was on the team, and everybody else's son on the team. I bought everybody. Not one parent told me thank you. One parent said the only reason he's buying them because he want to play, buy him some playing time. I ain't buy the coaches nothing. I bought your son something. So parent that texted me last night, you in good company. Because that team, and if anybody get a chance, just go Google Robert Hatter when he signed with Cornell. The coach said we wasn't thinking about going to the playoffs. This the head coach. Until Robert stepped on this campus. Trey Phillips, nobody, he was, yeah, that's right, he knew about it. So, yo, that happened back there, 2008, 9, 10, 11, he graduated in 12. Every year, the boy had to go through this stuff for 4 years. One kid left the school. We was winning. And he was playing. And his dad had told another friend, dude, he didn't know this dude knew me. Man, we had to get up out of it. He left and went to Sharpstown, and they didn't win a game. And his dad said to the man, man, that's the Hatter show over there, man. We had to get up out of there. See, y'all don't understand. I'm a guy, when I talk to y'all about certain stuff on this show, I done been through it. All I did is kept my head down. 6 o'clock, we in the gym every morning before the kids get to school. You done got up you an hour and a half worth of work. Add that up for 4 years, 5 days a week. Don't even count Saturday and Sunday because that's when we went to John Lucas. In the evening, add that up. Watch this. Watch this. Listen to this right here. This is so true. Herb said those kids were so tired. I didn't say this. Herb did this. They talked about him going to Cornell as if it was a bad thing. It's a dude said to him, that ain't no college. You know what I told him? I said, stay away from them. Him and his parents ain't freaking got a clue. But to the parent that texted me last night, I know you still on here. You in good company, man. We on a team with people whose family didn't even know Cornell was a school. See, they didn't realize Alvin Brooks came over there saying, well, man, could you come? They didn't realize Memphis, Damon Stoudemire was assistant coach and Josh Passion. I was smart enough to tell all of them people, don't y'all recruit him because he's not going to there. It's Harvard, Stanford, Princeton, or Yale. He ain't going to none of them basketball y'all schools y'all think basketball school. Let me just help y'all save y'all money. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? It's some people. He said, I coached some of them kids at Westside, got them college scholarships, but they turned them down and became rappers. Do y'all hear what this man is saying? And you, my parent, my anonymous parent, thank you for that, because I just be wanting y'all to know when y'all be tuning on this thing, y'all talking to a person that's been through it. My son every year had to deal with that kind of mentality and navigate his way around it. Can you imagine how many mammies and daddies I wanted to just cuss out? And let me show y'all something. How all of this goodwill, the kid got a 5.0 on a 5-point grade scale. He used to come to me and Dad, none of my friends in my class. I said, you taking AP classes, ain't none of them in AP class. Do y'all hear me? This happened. I'm glad Herb on the feed because he was there. And all I'm trying to make you parents understand, if you parents acting like that, stop it. Don't do that. The kid don't have a strong ass dad like me. Y'all, I'm at a game one time at a heated rivalry between my son's team and another school. I told y'all this story before, but some people knew. Every time my son goes to talk to his coach, like at the free throw line, they at the free throw line, he'll go down and talk to his coach, like the point guard should do. The player from the other side always come up there trying to hear what he's saying. So Robert said, I wouldn't have did it, but that's him. He came down when the dude was talking to his coach. He came down and listened. This crazy ass coach gonna step in between them and like bump Robert, and Robert pushed him. Now think about it. Robert had a swung on the coach. We would have lost the scholarship. We would have lost the admission to all the scholars. We'd have lost all the goodwill we did because this coach want to beat this team so damn bad, doing some ignorant ass stuff like that. And I didn't even know what happened. I didn't see it because I was talking, and my son was trying to tell me what's going on. I said, man, you keep playing. He said, did you see what happened? I said, I don't, what you talking about? I said, you keep playing. We got to win this game. Y'all know I waited outside for the coach, though. I'm just letting you know that. You got to let me know what the hell you doing. Shannon, y'all don't understand what's going on. See, I had too much to lose, but I had to talk to this coach. What? I said, you could have hurt my son. If he'd have swung on you and hit you instead of pushing you, guess what? Everybody would have said he got a hot head. Ain't nobody gonna say the coach got in front of him and pushed him first. Y'all ain't gonna say that because y'all know y'all ain't. When one of that same school administrator is sitting 5 feet from me, in another game, my son, this same school, y'all, my son, what did he do? He fouled out. The administrator who coached at the school stood up and said, yeah, get his ass out of there. So he not only had the opposing team against him everywhere he went, this same school, stop. All this the same school. The same school. I'm talking to my daughter 1 minute, then I walked off. I come back, the police daughter, holding my daughter back. I was coming and said, man, you gonna get your damn hand off. I don't know what happened, but you finna get your hand off of her. The Houston police. Y'all never forget this, the same schools, y'all. So when you're talking about you going through something in this summer, this high school basketball, this the kind of, guess what happened? Girl from the other school talking about negative about her brother, and then messed around and put her hand in my daughter's face. And the girl way bigger than my daughter. And the police said my daughter just wore her ass out. What's up, Cat? My sister there. See, I ain't even told my sister and them. My sister and them she don't even know this story. I didn't even tell them. And I sit there and said, parents, then the dude decided to go to Cornell, and you had some kids on this team, said Cornell is not a real school. That's why I talk the way I talk on this show. Because I don't never want another black student and his families to not understand there is I call them what I don't call them, they call them the ancient eight. Most people don't get a chance to go to these schools. And how I remember them, I use it like this: the two C's, Cornell and Columbia. Columbia is where Barack Obama went to school. The two P's, Princeton and Penn. In Pennsylvania, and Princeton is in New Jersey. Then Dartmouth, Yale, Brown, and Harvard. That's how you remember. Those are the Ivy League schools. Ain't but 8 of them. Don't we? Harvard is not an Ivy. Stanford is not an Ivy. None of these. It's called the Ancient Eight. These 8 schools. And I know I don't never want another person to say, I didn't know that exists, because these people on his basketball team and their parents did not know. So when my dude texted me last night, he didn't realize a whole lot of emotions went through me, because he said his son had a good game last night, and the parents and the seniors on the team is mad. You follow me? So he triggered something inside of me. And I said, dude, I had to put up that with for 4 years. And see, I'm on my side. Ain't no telling what happened on side that Herb was. I can imagine how bad they was talking about me on this side. Because Herb used to hang with some of them. He seemed like the more you try to stay out of the way, the more the delusion parents act out to get your attention and reaction. Yes. And I know it's happening. Y'all, this is why I'm sharing it with you. I'm sharing you with your parents. If you're doing mess and being jealous, it's always gonna be somebody better than your son. It's okay. All eggs don't hatch, Jimmy Hicks, on the same day. It's always, dude, it was my son battled against the Harrison twins all his whole career, from little bitty ball all the way up. And I supported them two dudes, them two young men, like they were my sons. Always supported them. My son wasn't playing, and I'm going flying out of town to watch them play. Dirk Minifield, his son, my son, went against each other all of them years. But me and Dirk Minifield still friends. Yeah, you coach with him. I saw you with him. No, I ain't talking about. I'm talking about they coaches. I know you've been around the clock where they coaches, but it's just that's why when I say summer basketball and grassroots basketball, this is why I said we got to do a better job. He said, how do you know your kid ain't that good? He said, how to know your kid it ain't that good? You always complaining about the other players on the team. Oh, okay, okay, okay. How to know your kid ain't, and I ain't talking about nobody ain't no kid. Not see how the negative connotation he put in there. Notice what I said before that. I said it's always somebody better. Michael Jordan didn't know it was gonna be a LeBron. Bill Russell didn't know it was gonna be a Michael Jordan. Magic didn't know it was gonna be a Kobe. Dan, I'm telling y'all, I went through 4 years of saying, but we never quit. Y'all heard with my son, I never forget. One day, it's some parents stopped me at church, right? Cause I helped them. Their son went to college, their son and their daughter, they went to college, they playing college basketball. Do you know both of them came and told me, my kids quitting all that time and all that energy and all that money we spent, they don't want to play basketball no more. I said, wow. So that moment we were talking about on the show, I text my son in real time. I said, hey, Doc, did you ever think about quitting basketball? He said, heck no. We don't quit nothing. I don't care how the odds are stopped. Y'all, y'all don't know how I feel that I had to come to every game and restrain myself for 4 years. Because I wanted to be Robert Hatter for Memphis, Tennessee. But I knew I had something bigger in mind. I had something bigger and greater in mind for my son. I know whatever I do as a parent gonna affect him. Y'all, when they go to schools like Cornell, they found a person in the city that went to alumni. You and the parents had to go over. You and the son and the parent go eat dinner with them people so they can see, are these Cornell type of people. They interviewing you when you come on this campus. I don't know how they do the other ones. So everything, I couldn't have that. I wish y'all could get inside me right now and understand. It's several times, I promise you, I wanted to choke about 4 or 5 of them. I wasn't gonna hit them, just choke them. You follow me? But we don't celebrate our kids being able to play a sport. We're not realizing that it's 5,000 people in the school and your son happened to be one of the 15 on the team. We don't even think about that. We don't even think about that. Your son playing in college basketball. You complaining. You complaining. I want to go here. I told you, we got a guy the kid played at Memphis. They said he was paid I'm not sure. They said he was paid $175,000 in June. But he right here talking about, I ain't gonna play in the regular season till I get the rest of my money. You feel me? I hope that's what y'all playing for NIL. Now, if people told you they was gonna do something for you and they didn't do it, then I understand. You have a talk, you have a conversation, you have something. Y'all see, I'm on this same subject and I ain't even moved. Because something out there, something is going on out there in the air that y'all need to hear this. I don't know why this guy texted me last night about this conversation. But all I was telling him, man, be of good cheer. I went through it, you can go through it. Be of good cheer. Because I didn't have no chop shop to talk me off a ledge. I had to talk myself off the ledge. And I want to let y'all know too. Switch the subject a little bit. I want y'all to watch this. I seen it. I experienced it. We did a little thing on it. I want y'all to be careful. What's on your phone And in your social media feed, it's not the same thing that's on your friend's phone or your neighbor's phone. I'm just public service announcement. We are all at the mercy of social media algorithms that we don't control. Y'all got to realize, I know y'all share this show. It's people all over the country looking at this show. But if the algorithms don't push it to go a certain places and go to certain places, they might not want the masses to hear this. That's why I always tell y'all to share. I've done talked to too many people that's coming to me, want me to do other stuff in the media space, telling me, man, all of our experts has looked at your show. We had looked at this show. Y'all should have 1 million followers with the content that you're giving. Do y'all know it's millions of basketball players and big majors of stuff that we talk about on this show that millions of people need to hear? But we are all impacted by media manipulations and agendas. So let's be kind to each other. Let's be kind. Use that whatever that was sitting on my shoulder that's saying, man, you got too much to lose. Your son got too much to lose. Don't you go get into it with these. And then when I go back and look at their life and I go, then people wonder. And I used to wonder, you know what really got me? I watched my son's birthday party. He had his 30th birthday this weekend. And I looked at the people around him. I looked at the people around him, DeMar Hall. None of them was from his high school. Several of them is from his college. The rest is people he met along the way. Let me repeat that. And this just is hints. Because some people keep their friends from, like I do. He ain't like me. But what happened is he's a young man that understands the value of relationships. If one of those think about it, I know he ain't told nobody not to come. They knew it was his birthday. Why didn't they fly up there? The rest of them people flew in from everywhere. It's unique, man. It's just unique. And now I can get to the show. But last night, when my dude texted me that last night, I felt bad for him. It triggered something in me. Y'all just don't realize, man. I was sitting here minding my own business, letting my son play on all these Junebug ass teams. And a young man came to me and said, look, man, I got a basketball team program, man, I want to start. I got access to this dude. I got access to this dude. I got access to this dude. I got. So I sit back and thought, I sit back. Somebody said, man, send him my, he said, he told me, send me my son address because I'm finna send him a bottle because he learned something today. Yo, this needed to happen. I didn't plan on talking about this today. If I just help one parent, this man said, he say, appreciate this. Some of y'all, I understand y'all. I ain't mad at y'all. It hurt. I wonder how many people gonna splice that out and send it out. Herb, we're gonna be doing that for a long time. But I'm sitting here thinking about something, y'all. Uh, could it be envy? I don't know what it was. Y'all don't understand. I don't know what it was. We got to focus on our own kids and make sure they right. Yo, I got another thing for you. I used to open up the gym in the evening time because I wanted my son's whole team to be good. So I went over to the middle school, Coach Scoggins. He said, man, any day you want to come in this gym, if y'all ain't practice, if y'all after practice, y'all want to do. Do you know I had a gym with a gun and everything in it? Do you know them but one or two, maybe three guys showed up? His whole, they had this access their whole 4 years in high school because we had such a great relationship at the middle school that he would allow them to come back and do it. And none of them came. Think about what I just said, that is Moody. Who doing that in Houston right now? Name me one daddy doing that in Houston. Just inviting everybody, not just certain select people. I open it up to everybody on the team. Herb Baker. See, you didn't know that one. You didn't know that secret. And hold up. Listen to me. Listen to this. And the middle school is walking this a block and a half away from the high school. Think about that. They could have been getting some of that same training. Relationships, man. I guess it's because Robert Dad doing it. He done already bought y'all some sneakers. I can't have you over here getting better too. I don't understand it. Somebody, I need a mama. I need a woman. Help me with this. Trey Phillips, you got a gun, brand new, that you can come in and shoot. And then they get mad when the coach let him shoot the ball. In the famous words of Coach Kevin Sampson, LJ Cryer in practice hit 80% of them shots. He get to shoot the shots in the game. Coach, all the coaching, I think Mark Bryant came over there a couple of times just to see what we was doing. So I had a pro come to a gym, and these guys don't show up. And when I think back on it now, it just it pains my heart because those kids would have been in a better situation. In a better situation, all they had to do sometimes, but their parents was just as worse. But let me keep going. Man, it's hard. Y'all, it's hard for me to move on. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Did anybody see the Kentucky game last night? Herb, I saw you, Herb. Did anybody see the Kentucky game? Because I got a couple of tweets. I got a couple of tweets. You know, our favorite tweeter. Uh, I don't follow him, so I got to find him. Somebody sent it to me. I don't follow him, but Let me see. Uh, Parents sometimes get in the way. Yes, 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 yes. Hold up. Who saw both games? You see TSU. Did anybody see Josh Farmer tackle the kid? Josh Farmer. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to talk to you. Homeboy, that kind of stuff on video make people not want to play our teams no more. Can't do that. Y'all ever been in the gym and you're hooping and then I know I've been in there several times, and you just say, man, I'm finna go. Cause you know if this dude fire you one more time like that, you're gonna hit him in his mouth. I done been there too many times. That's how I felt last night watching the game. But watching the Duke game, then I see my homeboy says, so you're comparing Cooper Flag to another number one pick, LeBron James not. He's a complimentary pair, might be. He's not a number one. I'm trying to figure out what power forward in the NBA he can guard. None. It's a good point. He's just talking about Cooper Flag. Okay, let's keep going. He said, this is what happens when Jay Billups talks too much without doing his homework. Let me keep going. Then he said, the kid Knopple is awful. Knipple is awful. Duke is overrated. Uh, he sold y'all a bag of goods. I don't want to hear nothing come from Cooper Flag. I'm just giving y'all information, right? Uh, Let me keep coming. Let me keep talking. Let me keep. Dad, stop it, Dad. Let me keep going because I'm about to go somewhere. This person talking negative, John, you're our favorite, and you know how I feel about him. I just don't agree with him on some of this stuff. Let me go to men's basketball last night. Let's go and now listen to me, y'all. He talking about a young man that had played 32 minutes. He had 26 points. He had 12 rebounds. He had 3 turnovers. He had 2 blocks. Right? This is what we talking about. Hold on. He said, I don't want to hear nothing about a guy overrated, and he scored 26 points, 12 rebounds. I'm putting it out there. Duke is not that good. Cooper Flag is just okay. There's nothing to write about. Said this weeks ago. It's no way he is that good when he's playing against players that are his equal. His flag is flying at half staff. Listen to me. He said this about, and y'all help me, and y'all don't have to agree with me now. Watch this. He said all of this about a kid that had a freshman, 18 years old, 26 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks in 32 minutes. The man damn near had a point a minute. And hold up. I'm putting it out there. Duke is not that good. No, he 18 years old, man. 18. Y'all better go look again. That man, 18 years old. That man ain't no 17. Can't he have a birthday? Go look it up, y'all. Go look it up. Look it up twice. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all for doing it. But look here, y'all. If I'm in the forest and I'm fighting a bear, I want you two to help the bear. Because I don't need no help. Because I'm going to whoop that bear. But Dan, what would make you now? Jay Billis and them might have put it on a little bit more. Jay Billis white. He ain't had a white player this good in a long time. I ain't mad at Jay Billis for talking about his the white kid. I like Cooper Flag. But mamas and daddies out here, I want y'all to hear this. People talking bad about your son who's 18 years old, who scored his second or maybe his second or third second game in college. He had 26 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and they say he's overrated. And Herb, I wish you had to use another analogy because I don't believe they'll beat Memphis by 20 at all. Y'all help me. Brandon Wheatfall, help me. Y'all help me. What do these kids have to do? And now you're giving them money. So if your kid going to college and he getting some money, listen, these fans gonna tear he better have some thick skin. Cause if he come in there and sitting on that bench and ain't competing, them people gonna tear his head off. That's why I tried to tell you yesterday, don't go crazy for the praises. Then you don't have to put down the criticisms. You feeling me? You feeling me? I sit there and looked at this boy's impressive stats. Could have been better. He made 2 turn. Now, what you should have said, them 2 turnovers he made at the end was a problem. Yes. And y'all help me out. Y'all help me out. Baylor go beat Sam Houston by 1,000. Is Sam Houston good? Y'all talk to me. It's right up the street. I hear y'all sometime talking about it. Oh, then it got quiet on me. 37 points. Man, don't ever compare John to Donald Trump. No. John, you is not Donald Trump. Yep. See, words are so important. Don't ever do that, Darryl Bond. Darryl Bond, why you always got to talk negative about people all the time? I'm watching. It's a pattern. Just say you don't agree with what he says. Don't compare him. Evidently, you don't know who Donald Trump is. Evidently, John Urey has never took out a full-page ad in the New York Times condemning and say you need to hang and need to execute these 5 young black men. John Urey has never had a business where he didn't go back and pay all his creditors back. He did not have him and his dad saying we're not uh, 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 renting housing to black tenants. So y'all, what words are important? Words are valuable, especially to a guy like me. Watch what we say. Why we always got to talk about people all the damn time? I try to be an example to y'all. I told you somebody came on the show one time and told me, man, you just talk too positive about people. It makes me feel better when I'm lifting somebody else up, not tearing them down. So Ricky Scott said he would be an overrated lottery pick. Okay. What's your opinion? What's your facts on your opinion, Ricky? Give me some facts. Give me some reasons, factual reasons, why you know that he would be an overrated lottery pick. Give me some facts, bruh. Like that's how we do on this show. I'll take that freshman any day in the week too. Sam Houston is decent, so Baylor is that good. Why you said PV ain't that bad? PV played the same team? Oh, okay, okay, okay. You said based on the. Oh, he did say that he would be an over. Oh, okay, okay, okay. You said he'll be an over. No, I'm talking about what do you think? Give me some facts. See, y'all be talking in these incomplete sentences on here. Y'all got to realize I get a whole lot of information on the screen at the same time. That's why I'm looking down, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm sitting here watching stuff, and then people are texting me right as I'm talking to y'all. Your annual notice. Okay. Sam Houston beat PV. Okay. What they? Oh, okay, 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 okay. Well, yeah, they supposed to be PV, I think. But I'm just looking, and I don't mind John Uri. I ain't gonna lie, I love his opinions. I love his opinions. I'm serious. I like his opinions. Because everybody has an opinion. But what you should do, based on what facts? Wait a minute. My boy's back in the Raising Cajuns in town tonight, right? U of H. See, y'all just thought I got. Let me see. Is that's this team that Chance is on? Chance White on? Let me see. Let me see their roster. Y'all talk to me. Let me see. Is that Raising Cajun? Let me see. Yeah. I thought Chance was gonna be starting. He coming off the bench. Boy, college basketball, man. College basketball, man. Y'all, Caitlin Clark. She played in a pro-am the other day. First thing she got off that thing, she said golf is hard. She damn near knocked the hell out of some people. I started to put it on the screen for you. She almost knocked some people head off. No, I'm saying he's better than the tweet gave him credit for. Oh, okay. I got you. Rick. I got you, Rick. But Rick, I ain't saying he gonna be the best thing since sliced bread, but 26-12, you all right with me. Let me see what he had in the other games. So, I'm talking about we're going back to Cooper Flag. Y'all know I can multitask. Let me see what old Cooper had in the game before. Let me look up old Duke. I don't like Duke. I want him to lose every game. Oh, they done had 3 games. Main game was, Maine ain't that good. They played Army. What he had? Let me see what he had in Army. Let's see what he played against Army. What is his name? Cooper Flag. Oh, he must have didn't play that. Oh, he played 25 minutes. He had 13 points against Army. But against a better opponent, he had 26. See, some ain't right about that. John Uri. He had 13 and 11 at Army. Let's go back to the other one. We're talking about Cooper Flag right now, y'all. I like him. I ain't saying he's great, but I kind of like him. Then the game before, that one he had 18 and 7. What I'm looking at, ladies and gentlemen, is the rebounding. You know why I look at the rebounding? Because that means you have to go, as effort, you got to go get it. So what else I had to talk to y'all about today? Uh got some little NBA stuff I wanted to talk. So I was trying to posture myself before Jimmy came. But he don't look like he's coming. So I'm gonna go and finish this thing on out. Let's see. Hold on. I got something for you. I'm just trying to find out which thing I want to give you. Uh, y'all, I want y'all to know, in case y'all did know, if if uh, if Colorado can win out, they beat Utah, can beat Kansas, and can beat Oklahoma State. It's crazy. That's the only team uh in the world that I know the next 3 games of their schedule. I told y'all I got this. I like them. I like Colorado. I like when people make something out of nothing. Y'all, I knew what it was when he first got there. I knew it was a terrible job. That's the only reason that he was able to get the job, because it was such a terrible job. Because wouldn't nobody else hire him? But Ashley down there in Jackson State, they gave Dion a chance and hired him. Coach wouldn't know all these other coaches and all these other universities wouldn't hire him. I need y'all to go back to that now. He went the Power Fives and the PWIs did not want him. So HBCU wanted him. The same HBCUs that they're gonna try to get rid of the Pell Grants. 80% of HBCU students are on Pell Grants. This the consequences of this election, and all the people talking about it can't be that bad. Well, this might be bad for these kids who need a Pell Grant in the coming years. But let me keep going. But Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, will nobody give him a job. So they gave him the worst job in college football at the Power Five level. They didn't give him one of them good jobs. They set him up to fail. Like they gave Jamal Mosley in the NBA the Orlando Magic job. It was the worst job in the NBA. They interviewed Kelvin Sampson. They interviewed Penny Hardaway. They interviewed a few other guys. The worst job in the NBA. And he done turned it into something good. Y'all hear me? Y'all follow me? But Deion Sanders, and I didn't know this. Maybe some of y'all knew this. If he can win out, he would become the first black head coach to lead his team to a FBS football national championship. I didn't even know this. Ladies and gentlemen, just in case when people get to talking and stuff, I just have these facts to give you. The Colorado and the Kansas game on the 23rd will be national televised on Fox 2. Colorado is the only team in the country that's on national TV for all 12 of his games. Just 2 years ago, it was the worst. I want y'all to keep going back. It was the worst program in college football. The top series, the worst. CU, yeah, I'm going. Game 1, ESPN. Game 2, NBC. Game 3, CBS. Game 4 and 5, Fox. Game 6, ESPN. Game 7, Fox. Game 8, ESPN. Game 9, Fox. Game 10, Fox. Game 11, Fox. Game 12, ABC. And I never forget, this dude said something. I want y'all to hear this. This dude said something. He said something the other night. I'm trying to find it. Trying to find it. He said something the other day, and he was talking about Colorado. I forgot what day it was. It was one of these days, and I didn't play it, and I meant to play it for y'all. Uh, huh. uh, Media. I don't know what I had the name under. That's my problem. Wait a minute. When did I do this? It's 2 days ago, I think. Here it is right here.
People will look back on this Nebraska-Colorado game as the official moment when the Dion veil was lifted from everybody's eyes. Everybody's going to point to this game, and they're going to go, that's the moment when the charade, although there were sprinkles and signs along the way.
Yep.
This was the night when the veil was lifted.
Yeah, I think Dion is going to be fired by the end of the year. He will no longer be at Colorado next season. Heinrich Harburg, in 7 less starts, has more wins than Shadir Sanders. Let that sink in your brain. Heinrich Harburg, who is still on the team at Nebraska, who has not started a single game this season, has more wins than Shadir Sanders does in 2 seasons at Colorado. That dude is a clown.
What I tell y'all, Darryl Barnes, that's why I don't talk negative about my brothers. I don't really talk negative about nobody. Because I know the other people are already talking negative about it. Nebraska beat Colorado, and you hear how he thinks about him. He gonna be fired after 1 year. Now, I hope y'all understand. But maybe some of y'all like that. Y'all like to just talk negative about people all the time. Y'all, I just don't like that. If I'm in a situation and people talking about people, I'm gonna get out and walk away. Let me see what else I had for y'all on here. Shout out to Klay Thompson. Yo, did y'all see what the fans from Golden State? That's amazing. Those were the employees that worked for the Warriors and the employees that work in the arena. And that's Klay Thompson's first time back since he's been traded. Well, no, he just left. Yeah, he just left. Free agency and went to Dallas. Touching moment to me. I'm sitting there thinking about ever since that guy made that tweet, that comment, Sonya, you heard a minute ago. This guy right here. Watch it.
Back on this Nebraska-Colorado game as the official moment.
Ever since he made that, Colorado been 6-1 since that moment. Be careful. Be careful what you say about people. What else I got? Man, what the hell is wrong with Carl Anthony Towns? Y'all watch this.
Carl Anthony Towns hanging away, and now contact, and that's an offensive foul.
He gets Oubre first, and then Embiid.
Yeah, they're going to take a look at this. Yeah. Anthony Towns.
Look at it, y'all. He's not
contact, and that's an offensive foul.
Then he's going, watch it.
He gets Oubre first, and then Embiid.
Yeah, they're going to take a look at this. Yeah. Anthony Towns hanging away, and now contact, and that's an offensive.
I just had to give y'all that, man. I had to show y'all that. Maybe y'all didn't see it. What else? What else I got? What else I got? Oh, I can't show that outfit. Man, somebody called me and said, man, I can't believe what that man did the other day. Let me keep going. I'm just going down my list. I wanted to no, I played that. I just want to see if some things that I didn't play over the going through all my things I had loaded to play. I'm not gonna play that one yet because I ain't ready to talk about that guy yet. I wanted to, because U of H played Auburn the other day, and I really wanted to play this the other day, and I didn't get a chance to. But I want y'all to know a little bit more about that Auburn basketball thing. And watch this. One of the guy who one of the guys who got left on the trip, and I hadn't heard nobody talk about one of the guys who got left, and one of the guys fighting on the plane. Somebody did a video about him. Watch this. And this was before the plane incident. Watch this.
They say a plane with the Auburn basketball team turned around mid-flight because some players started fighting on the team. First off, this is how I know they wasn't no spirit, because they would never stop a flight for a little scuffle. But anyway, I got a good idea of who this fight was between. You see number 3 right there? He pouting every time number 13 shoot. And he not missing. Everything is all net, and number 3 ain't happy about it. The rest of the team jumping up and down celebrating, not Judas. He's sick of it, man. And they up 50. He don't care about none of that. He trying to get to the league too. Either that or number 13 is severely ruining his parlay. It's only a matter of time before he pull a Carlton.
I say this for last, but we talked about this earlier in this show. Did y'all see that? I'm going to go back and play that again. His man is hitting shots, and watch his body language. Let me play it again. Watch this. I'm going to slow it down for y'all. Hold on. Maybe I got to slow it down because I don't think y'all even got that.
They say a plane with the Auburn basketball team turned around mid-flight because some players started fighting on the team. First off, this is how I know they wasn't no spirit, because they would never stop a flight for a little scuffle. But anyway, I got a good idea.
Y'all look at him up there. He didn't get the ball.
Who this fight was between. You see
Watch
number
this.
3 right there?
His man hit nothing but panties. And look at him. Look at him. Not even getting back. Watch him.
Pouting
Walking. Pouting. Watch this, y'all.
every time
Watch the next one.
number 13 shoot. And he
Hit it again.
not missing.
Watch him up there, y'all. Everybody else on the bench going crazy but him.
Everything is all net,
Watch him again.
and number 3 ain't happy.
Look. This what you got to watch and see if your son is doing this.
About it.
Watch.
The rest of the team jumping up
Look at him. Look at him. Got his hand on his hip.
and down celebrating.
Look at him. He put his head down when his player hit a shot.
Not Judas. He's sick of it, man.
Watch him again.
And they up
He coming from down.
50.
Look at him. Watch him.
He don't care about
Terrible.
none of that. He trying to get to the league too. Either that or number
There you go again. Because he didn't get the ball.
13 is severely ruining
Look at that. Because he didn't get the ball.
his parlay. It's
He didn't get the ball.
only a matter of time
This is the kind of stuff I've been talking about all day.
before he pull a Carlton.
I don't even want to go through that because that's kind of messy. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. I got to get in here to my grandson. That's if we don't check that. See, the problem is his AAU coach didn't check it. His high school coach didn't check it. That's why he's doing it at college. But I'm out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, we live.